Hi there. I know this isn't my usual style, but since my channel is basically object shows, I think I should talk about it. So, I won't keep you waiting. Let's get right into it. Time to do a deep dive into object shows. If you want to be objective about it, then yes, BFDI is the first object show. But if you're a fan, then you know that's a wrong statement. Because you would know that TFI, also known as Total Fire Island, was the first object show that is known. And despite the name, no, Fire isn't the winner. Pencil is the winner. But the problem is, this is a comic book, not an animation. So count it if you want. And if you think about it in the second way, object shows didn't start till the summer of 2010. And since then, shows ranging from Inanimate Insanity to Battle for a Circle to One to Shape World, just to name a few, but still, most of these shows are between 2010 and 2014. And they were pretty poorly animated, let's be real with each other. But now, yes, you can't really animate as an 11-year-old. Because, yeah, BFDI was literally animated by two 11-year-olds in 1 month gap. That's kind of actually crazy, but I won't get too much into it. Anyways, compared to right now, these object shows, the animations were garbage. This doesn't mean they're bad. Heck, BFDI is my 9th favorite object show ever, even receiving an 8.5 in IMDb. Even though that does include BFB and Teapot, it's still got a pretty good score overall. So why am I trashing it? Well, the simple answer is because it's all because of nostalgia. Now, yes, the IMDb score is not based on nostalgia, but it would be lower if BFB and Teapot weren't there. But the complicated answer is that it is very good for its time, and we remember it for its time. So we think it's a lot better than we imagine. And that's what nostalgia does to most things anyways. But that doesn't mean it's necessarily bad. I mean, there are worse. Now we're in the era of IDFB. Cool acronym, but I don't think Island Dream for Battle means anything. Regardless, this episode is goated. But we're not here to talk about IDFB. But we are here to talk about what IDFB started setting up. It gave the setting for BFB. And yes, I know there was a huge gap between them, but that doesn't matter. Because, again, if IDFB didn't exist, BFB wouldn't have existed either. This is also around the time where One happened. I mean, kinda is. I mean, one episode came out like 2 years after IDFB. So let's just toss it into the corner, and we can talk about it when we get to the 4th era. Anyways, see, this time around, we got bangers like Inanimate Insanity 2 and Burger Bro. Oh yeah, Burger Bro. We should probably talk about what happened around that. Oh boy, for the biggest controversy, we have these two, Gary and Clinkybot. I don't even want to get into it, since there's many deep dives on these two already. So why would I even go over them in the first place? Well, because how much they shook up the community. They had a large following, and then they did some redacted things which made everyone have trust issues, especially me. And it's not only Clankybot and Gary. There's a lot of other community members that has done this. Damn, we're like the FNF community, having a freaking drama every single time we look into the internet. But still, go eat that prison food. Anyways, these two had object shows, as you know. And I want to really talk about one of them, which is Burger Brawl. I really loved Burger Brawl, and I really wanted to get continued by at least one of Gary's friends. You know, I don't think they would have the same humor as Gary, but I don't care. I just want to see this object show end. I have done so much research on this topic that I am literally dying right now. So yeah, I just want to move on to the next one and get over with this topic. Anyways, hope I didn't leave you guys empty with this thing. Now with that era down with, we can continue with the modern era. Yay! This year is just wow. Like, literally wow. I didn't think object shows can get better than this. With Teapot, One, Burner Show, Ember, Inanimate Insanity, Invitational, 3EE, the Daily Object Show, the Hourly Object Show, and the Minutely Object Show, along with Greeny's Grand Game and BFDIA's return, make for really good object shows. And popular YouTubers started reacting to mainly BFDI, but still object shows, which blew up the popularity even more. And these YouTubers include Bijou Mike, Marisu, Forever Nina, and a lot more, probably. Anyways, Teapot also passed 9 stars in IMDb, which I'm very impressed about because One Piece has 8.9. And yeah, not to mention, we got a bunch of plushies from almost every single object show that was popping that year, including 3EE, the Daily Object Show, Inanimate Insanity Invitational, and of course BFDI. But BFDI has been getting plushies for a long time. And with all of this going for the OSC community, plus Total Drama Island coming in clutch with 2 more seasons, along with Disventure Camp being a thing, BFDI is on a new time high, along with basically the whole OSC. And if you're confused by me saying TDI and inspired things boost the OSC, let me explain. Most people find the OSC by watching Total Drama Island. Heck, even I found the OSC while watching Total Drama Island videos. Yeah, so 2 more seasons, which is a reboot, and a lot more inspirations coming out, and BFDI being inspired by Total Drama Island really raised the popularity, and we can see this by Jack and Jellyfish hitting 2 million subscribers, and Inanimate Insanity's creators, Animation Epic, passing 500k. The OSC is really doing good this year. Yes, it might have took 13.5 years, but who cares? Now it feels like the OSC can grow, and with 3 new games about the OSC coming out. These games being Branches, Bushy's Adventure, I think I haven't really looked at it, and a possible continue for BFDIA 5B, because BFDIA has came back. And with all that said, the OSC grows even more every day, and I feel like this growth in the OSC can be extended out even more in the future, like maybe some celebrities, or maybe reaching Jack and Jellyfy to 10 million subscribers. But who knows? This is just the beginning of the OSC rise, in my opinion. Thank you for watching the video.